Hey, how y'all doing? Um, I was totally not expecting to record this today. Um, but especially since y'all know, y'all have never heard me, and I'm so sorry if I'm really like giggly, um, or if I mess up my words or anything like that. Um, disclaimer. I have like more of a transatlantic sort of accent. Um, it's complicated, but sometimes I go to my Americana side, like now. Sometimes I go to my British side. Sometimes I go to my Brazilian side. What? Why did I sound like I was from Zimbabwe or something? That was really weird. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video. I don't really have a script, so I'm sorry if it gets like cut off or anything like that. But oh my god, I'm so shy. Oh my god. Y'all support me in the comments. Don't drag me. I bet you a beluga is gonna tell me I sound ugly. Oh, you don't sound pretty. You hate black women. Knowing damn well I came from a black woman. Knowing damn well my father is a black man, even though his side of the family is a bit more MGM, a bit ambiguous. And people on that side, I love them. I also look at them and I'm just like, wow, what was there? Who married who? But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to tell you all my beautiful exoticals to stand out. Now, how I came to this conclusion, how I came to this whole like recording session is I figured out, okay, so I've never sung or projected my voice, like ever, right? Like projecting my voice in a way where like people can really hear me. And so for the first time I did it and I sung like so loud and it was so freeing. It made me realize that you can do anything, and I've gotten such good news today. And just over the past like week, right? Like 2 weeks ago, I would have thought, crying on my birthday, fighting with my man, not DB, not anything like that. Okay, ghetto. This is not O-Block. Yeah. And so like just us arguing and just a lot of stuff, and like y'all know, with my work stuff and like how they didn't give me a contract. I got paid, which is weird, but I'm thankful for it. But I did not get a contract, and it was super weird, and I feel like they were discriminating against me because of my age and like my mental health and stuff like that. And it was just all really like terrible, and I just really felt like, I always go through this thing where people assume I'm a bitch right off the bat, and because of the way you look. And I think some people, I've been told a lot, and it's not like a like a conceited or like stuck up thing, but like the way I was raised, my mother is very like classist, and so she raised us to be like, like real bougie, right? Even though let me not drag her today, but she raised us to be like really bougie, and we just kind of became like that. Like I'm just like that, and kind of like shows in the way I dress, and nines, glam, all of it, and my hair. And people just look at me and they assume, oh, she's rich, oh, she's a bitch, oh, daddy's money. Like I feel like people say they like me, but when it comes down to it, people don't really like me, you know. They like my appearance, they like my labor. Even, you know, when people are saying, oh, labor that women do in relationships revolving men, I feel like there is a lot of labor that is totally unspoken with women in relationships with other women and friendships and things like that. People just do not understand that there are not a lot of like secure people, but specifically secure women. I guess it's because of, you know, like misogyny and, you know, the difference between how women and men are raised and things like that. But it's really sad because, like, y'all know, I used to call myself like an introvert, but it's more seeming like I'm like an extrovert. Like I got, was it ENTJ? Yeah. I think I posted it in like EU's Discord. But yeah, I'm a total ENTJ, and like I'm like struggling because like I was just like, oh my god, I need people. Like I love people. I love like you know, talking to people, complimenting people, like genuinely. And you know, but it's hard. Like people see you standing out and they can't stand out, whether it's that they're not pretty, they don't have a privilege, or they just they didn't cultivate that, you know, good self-esteem. So now they look at you and they're like, oh, what a bitch. You know, she's so full of herself. I just feel like people don't see exoticals or like pretty privileged women as people. And it can be really draining. It can be really sad, you know, really sad. That's a major theme that I've been feeling this past month. Also with it being my birthday, I've always cried on my birthday. It's so sad. I always get like really bad birthday blues. But yeah, you were born to stand out. Yes, let me go back to my point. I'm so sorry. It's my first one. It's my first video. Okay, give me grace. Don't stone me. Okay. Yeah. And so I just feel like the singing and just getting out there with my singing, and you know, even thinking about doing my TikTok and this YouTube channel was like a really big thing for me, because I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I was so scared. I was like terrified of it, and I was I guess afraid and scared. And you know, when you already have like eyes on you in real life and then eyes on you on social media, it gets like worse, because like the judgment's like 10 times worse. And I just don't like hearing people's opinions, really, like unsolicited opinions. I just really don't want to hear it. But yeah, it's something you have to deal with, and I wish people were nicer. I say this as someone who's like known online for being a total bitch, but yeah, that's my truth. Guys, I just wanted to say you were born to stand out. Stand out today. Make that podcast today. Get in that studio today. I have talked to and dated, not really dated, but talked to so many shitty rappers, so many they're not good, but they try. You know, just don't be scared to like share your talents and really go for it. I think people really appreciate sorry. I think I need water. Don't be afraid to start that podcast. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to go for those modeling jobs and all of that. You were really born to stand out. Like, literally. I feel like out, and you can't run away from that. The more you try and run away from that, you're going to find yourself running away from your gifts, running away from your destiny. And I had a dream I think a few days after my birthday, and it was that I was wasting time and I was old, and old is being amazing. It's amazing, but old and just wasted time and just crying about how I didn't go out for it. Didn't go out for my dreams, for my passions, and I just let life pass me by. And that was the saddest thing, the saddest dream I ever have had, really. I feel called to make this video, and that's why I'm using my voice and all of that. Really awkward, really but like I said, I keep repeating myself, oh my god, you were born to stand out. That if you're albino, you're born to stand out. My ginger mixed women and men, I love y'all. Y'all are literally my beauty standard. I love it. My MLS women, my lovely dark chocolate women, my butter pecan cinnamon toast crunch. Y'all remember where you used to do that opening? Oh, it's so fun. Yeah. I think this is it for the video. It's really incoherent, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thank you for listening. See you later, my bunnies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah. Bye.